Group 3, which was, see, why can't I see it? Group 3 was Amir, Yaroslav, Rich, and Srikanth.
Yeah, so we kind of saw the similar things that everyone else has said. I think maybe an overly simplistic observation, but in my view, quite a fundamental one, especially on the themes of making sure the definition of done is a mutually agreed thing, is establishing it clearly at the kickoff. I think at the in the case study, it's very clear that they talk about the vendor presented a timeline, the vendor presented the expectations of the team, and it's very much presenting at the client, but going back to that level of engagement and making sure that we're setting the scene from the beginning of, look, we need a North Star, we need a definition of done, this is the deliverables, this is what it's going to be, and this is how we're going to get there. If you don't have that from the beginning, then already trying to insert that later through the project becomes more challenging.
Yeah.
So
Rich, who had the North Star at kickoff?
Well, I think it's missing. I think, if I'm honest, it's not clearly articulated.
Who does have the North Star when we get to kickoff?
It should be the vendor, right? This is how we get the experts. Well, it depends. I mean, if you define the North Star as the reason for doing the project, then it's going to be the client, right? And that's
right.
This case, yeah.
But who in the client is going to be the one that has that North Star? The project team or somebody else?
Yeah, the exec sponsor.
Yeah. And this is a really big issue. And again, it's one of the reasons why this project was never going to be successful, right? We talked about this before when we were doing the skill steps, right? The exec sponsor has been working with our team for what, 6, 9, 12 months, right? They have spent, and of course, that's how long they've been working with our team. They probably worked on this for 3 months to build the business case before that, right? So this person has been developing, right, an image of what this thing is going to do for probably close to 12 months. And that's probably not a joke, right? So by the time you guys get there, the executive sponsor has been dreaming up how they're going to build their next career development step by implementing this solution. Just think about that for a minute, right? This person's career is going to be impacted by how this solution gets developed. Now, their vision for the project is the only North Star we have at this point. It's the only North Star that is worth knowing at kickoff. But yet they don't attend. And they don't attend because they think their job is done. Now, Rich made a very astute observation. If we don't know that North Star as we get into the project at kickoff, how the heck are you going to re-inject it when the project is already off moving in a different direction?